Hello everybody, welcome back to another Wizard 101 Basics. The one that I will be talking about now is gardening. So, I don't know if you guys saw earlier or not, but Melinda Wu at level 12 asks you to come see her.
As
She
the
gives you the
professor of
spell,
life
Green
magic, it
Acres.
falls to me to tell you about I speak of gardening.
Yes, you
Students at
speak of
Wave
gardening.
Wizards of all schools can garden. There is so much to learn. Seek out Farley in Gollum Court. He will
Yes.
explain the basics of gardening.
Gardening I would actually recommend if it's your first account or your first, especially if it's your first wizard on your first account. Try to get into gardening as fast as you can. Why? It provides so many benefits, such as mega snacks for your pets, which we will talk about later. Stuff like reagents for crafting, which we will also talk about later. And it's just a very fundamental thing that you guys should be doing. Hello, Farley.
Greetings, my little wizard friend. You look like you're in need of some learning. And if it's not too much trouble, I'll ask you. So, where to start? Well, do you have a seed with you? Surely you must. Tell you what, will you run over to speak to Block? Ask her for a seed. Any type will do. She should
Yes.
set you up with something to get you
Let's
started.
put the support here.
Be off then, will ya?
But, yeah. What Farley there will do is he will give you a basic outline of what farming is. So, let's get this seed first and then talk with Farley. Hello.
To you, a seed. A plant's journey of life
This is, yes, the name, the rewards, the challenge, what it likes and what it dislikes, and what level. All these things I will talk about later. Let me get this deep mushroom. Hello, Farley.
Oh, you've got that seed? Fantastic. I recommend you roll up your sleeves and learn. Let's see what kind of seed blossom saw fit to give you. After you've planted your dandelion, you can use a number of helpful spells to take a look at the row of 4 dandelions to the side. When you're done, come back and I'll bend your ears some more.
Yes, so basically whenever you plant a seed, it is a seedling. This is what it looks like. It's really cute. The youngest of the plant, and it requires
After a seed is planted, plants require some things to
water,
thrive and
sunlight,
survive.
magic,
Water.
and even music.
Plants that are cared for with spells to satisfy their needs. Next, you should examine the young plant.
Then we go to phase 2, which is the young plant. Farley, please. Thank you.
This is a young plant in its next stage of life. You can observe your plant's growth visually and by using some simples. The plow spell allows you to remove. The revive spell allows you to Now you should examine the mature plant.
These are the mature plants right here.
Mature plant in the fullness of its growth. When a plant becomes mature, it can be harvested. You can harvest a plant, but each type of plant yields a different harvest.
Reagents, pet snacks, gold.
Treasure cards, or more seed. You can harvest from a plant as long as it's now time to take a look at the elder plant.
So basically when a plant becomes mature and has all of its seeds met, and talking about the harvests, it will have a green circle around the plot pop up, a green aura, and then the plant will also start doing a little bit of a dance. The final stage is elder.
Plant, the final stage of a plant's life cycle. Many plants won't reach this stage. An elder plant can be harvested one final time with much greater possible reward. Once an elder plant is harvested, it disappears and cannot be revived. You should return to speak to Farley.
Basically, that is the end stage. So, more likely than not, a plant will, on its elder plant stage, drop you another seed, and you will have to repeat the seedling process once again.
So, there you have it. Think you know it all now? Don't get carried away. I'm sad to say that gardening isn't all Take a look at.
Yes.
You've seen for yourself.
If you don't take care of your plants or meet their needs, eventually they start becoming wilting plants.
This plant is wilting. It will die before too long. Plants can die if their needs are not met, or if they are killed by pests. Plants have likes and dislikes, things that encourage or discourage their growth. A plant's likes are things it enjoys being near. These can include other types of plants or gardening. A plant will flourish if it is near things that it likes. An important part of gardening is learning you should examine the dead plant now.
The dead plant. This is completely dead. You can't bring it back by just fulfilling its needs.
Is to plow it over. The greatest threat to plants are pests. Pests can infest a plant. If pests are not eliminated, eventually the plant will begin to wilt and die. When a plant is infested by pests, it cannot be harvested. To eliminate pests, you must use pest-fighting spells. To eliminate, you can purchase pest-fighting spells from vendors. Farley can tell you more about how to get started gardening.
Hello, Farley. Welcome back.
To seed plant. I think by now the seed Blossom gave you should be enough. You've already got. I look forward to seeing you again with your new.
There we go. We have hit level 1 for gardening.
Best of luck to you.
You're a novice gardener now, and you'll be able to see this when you go to the character, activities, and gardening is one of them. So Farley himself is great because housing shop, he drops one of his things he sells is a tropical garden gnome. You can buy this at the bazaar, or you can buy this for much cheaper at Farley. And this is something that all plants like. Let's see, does he give me... Did he give me a pot? No, our house should already have it. So, another thing that is universally liked is a house called the Red Barn Farm. And one of the great things about it is you can actually buy it with gold. This is a house I would greatly recommend. Not as your first house, but as a house for just specifically gardening. Because you already have 2 likes for a plant, aka accelerating its growth process. You would have the Red Barn, and you would also have the gnome that he sells right there. So let's say you just did this quest, you go home, right? Once you get home, after completing the quest, you will see that your dorm already has 2 plots. And as you can see, there's a new tab called Gardening. These are the spells you start off with. Small soil, medium soil. So these are soils that you can place on the ground. However, in the dorm, you cannot. You need to already have a house where you can put this outside, or even inside, depending on what the house is. Plow removes a targeted plant or soil plot, and then Revive brings back a dead plant. Now, which one of these should we grow? I'm saying pink dandelions are really good at starting up your XP, and then let's go with... What do you like? You like baby carrot? Let's go with a normal dandelion too. There we go. And let's then put down our gnome. Now we go into the gardening tab and we hover over it. You will see dandelion, process to youth, aka the second. Needs, it doesn't have any. Pests, it doesn't have any. And then what it likes. So this gardening gnome, really good. These are all the spells we have right now. And what I will do is, I kind of screwed up. Farley over here, right, actually sells the spells you need. So Farley, Gardener, Train. Everything here is 100. So that's sun, that's water, that's pollination, music. Oh no, this is magic, and this is music. This is Bug Bolt, which gets rid of level 1 pests. As you go out through the storyline, you will see people like Farley. These moles who reside in specific worlds. An example would be... Give me 1 second. Let's use this spiral door real quick. Would be his brother in Crocotopia named Charlie, I think. Let's go see Charlie. Where are you, Charlie? Yeah, right there. And Charlie over here also sells more housing items. He enchanted plots, which we will go into later. Some higher rank plants. But if we go over to his train, he gives you all of these. All these spells do a mini circle, like a medium-sized area. The best thing you can get from Charlie is the summon Pixie. Why? Because Pixie is also one of the things that is universally loved by everything. So if we have Pixie, the Red Barn, and the Tropical Gnome, that's already 3 likes that everyone likes. It's accelerating your growth. Not 3 times. I want to say it's 25% per item, so 75% faster. And that is basically all you need to know about gardening at the basic levels. If you liked the video, drop a like. And if I missed something, please leave the comment. Let me know what I missed. See you guys in the next video. Peace.